Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share this gorgeous look for Diwali. Created this stunning glittery teal eyes paired with peachy nude lips, which you can definitely pair with most of your traditional outfits. Today I have wore it with this gorgeous green sari and I absolutely love it. It's a very easy makeup look which you can definitely recreate. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So before doing any kind of makeup, make sure that you well prep your skin. Today I have used the Pack Moisture Lotion to prep my skin. It's a beautiful moisturizer which sits so well underneath my foundation. It adds a lot of hydration and glow to the face, but it is having fragrance. So if you are sensitive to fragrance, you can skip this moisturizer. Taking a spoolie, I'm going to brush it through my brows to give it a really nice shape. For the actual brow product today, I am using Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. It's an eyebrow pomade, so it's having creamy texture. A little product is more than enough. I am using this particular eyebrow brush to outline my brows, at the same time fill it in, and whatever product is left on the brush, I'm going to distribute it in the front part of my brow, as you can see, to create small hair like strokes. I'm doing the same thing on my left eyebrow. This is a very creamy product, but when it sets, it's not going to budge, guys. It's a very long lasting eyebrow product that you can definitely try out for this festive season, and you're going to get beautiful bold brows. And this is an additional step which I preferably like to do for creating any kind of special looks. I'm just cleaning out the edges of my brows using a concealer. This helps in making my brows look really prominent, really bold, and my eye makeup looks absolutely stunning. So this is the purple 24K True Jewel primer which I'm going to use for priming my skin today. It's a silicone based primer which helps in filling my pores really well, create a smooth base in which foundation sticks really well. So that's the reason I preferably like to use this primer. It's having silicone texture, but it doesn't dry out my skin. At the same time, adds a little bit of hydration to the skin, for which my skin looks really supple and hydrated and glowy, which I really like, guys. For the foundation today, I'm using Pack Spotlight Liquid Foundation in the shade 15 Crackle Pie. The shade actually matches me really well, and this is having medium to full coverage. I'm going to use my fingertips to apply the foundation on all over my face and my neck. Now I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge. This one is by Rumier Cosmetics to blend out this foundation. So as you can see, this foundation is having medium to full coverage. You can surely build this up, and it gives you like a soft matte finish on the skin. If you have very dry skin and you have dry patches on the skin, this foundation is going to stick onto that and will be not looking good. In that case, you have to prep your skin really well before putting this foundation on your face. It's quite long lasting and it looks really flawless on the skin, guys. For any kind of festive makeup looks, for occasions, special occasions, this is a foundation that you can definitely try out. So for the concealer today, I'm using Forever 52 Complete Coverage Concealer in number 003. So this is a full coverage concealer. It's a liquid concealer. So I'm applying it in very less amount in the inner portion of my eyes, in the outer part of my eyes, on my eyelid, on the bridge of my nose, around my nose and mouth, and going to blend out the seam with the help of the same damp beauty sponge. You can see this concealer is having full coverage, so a little product goes a long way with this concealer. So make sure that you work really fast, because when it sets, it's not going to budge. So if it sets very fast, you won't be able to properly blend it. So you have to blend out concealer very fast, and you can see this has definitely added a lot of radiance and brightness underneath my eyes. Now to set my concealer, I am using Calabar 24-hour Wear Wetless powder foundation, which I recently purchased. I have shown it in my Amazon haul video, guys, and this is in the shade PF07. I'm going to use it to set my concealer only, and I'm so impressed with the quality of the product because it is not having any kickback on the pan, at the same time having such smooth texture which definitely filters my under eyes. It's not at all cakey. I have to use it a lot more to know how this product actually works as a powder foundation. So now it's time to move on to the eyes, for which I'm using my all-time favorite This Is All I Need eyeshadow palette by Tan Beauty. And at first I'm going to use this warm brown matte shade from the palette. With the help of a crease brush, I'm going to apply it in my crease and also a little above my crease as my transition color, slowly blending up the color really really well. Now I'm going to take this dark brown shade from the palette. With the help of a tapered blending brush, I'm going to apply it in the outer corner of my eyes and deposit the color over there, and then using circular motion I'm going to drag it towards my crease and blend it really well with my transition shade, the regular technique which I do in most of my eye tutorials. This is a gorgeous teal shade from the palette which I'm going to use on all over my eyelid as my lid shade using my fingertips, and you can see the creaminess of this particular shade. It's not having any fallout, such good quality guys, and this teal shade is so stunning. It looks so beautiful on your eyelid. Using the dark brown shade from the palette, I'm going to diffuse the edges of the teal color and going to reapply it in the outer corner of my eyes and blend it really well so that there is no harsh lines. This is the gel kajal, Intense Gel Kajal by Swiss Beauty, which I'm going to use for tightlining my upper waterline. This kajal is very pigmented, creamy to apply, and it's in gel texture, so it's going to last you for a very long time. For my lower waterline, I'm going to use this Chambord Extremize long lasting kohl in the shade Peacock Blue. It's a beautiful teal shade which I'm going to apply on my lower waterline to tightline my waterline. At the same time, apply it thickly on my lower waterline, which I'm going to smudge using the teal shade from the palette in order to add the teal even more intensely in the lower part of my lower lash line. So now I'm going to take this light brown shade and apply it just a little below that teal shade and blend it really well to create the same kind of effect which I have created on my upper eyelid. Taking the brown shade from the palette, I'm going to apply it in the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line in order to create a kind of smokiness and depth. This is a gorgeous glitter from Mafia Glitter in the shade Mermaid. It's a multi-chrome kind of glitter which is having lots of green glitters in it, blue glitters in it, having multi-chrome effect which I'm going to apply on all over my eyelid. And this particular glitter doesn't need any separate glitter glue. It's a pressed glitter. Going to apply it in the inner 1/3 of my lower lash line as well. This is the Sugar I Won't Use So Double Matte Liquid Eyeliner. Beautiful eyeliner, such great pigmentation. I'm going to draw a beautiful winged eyeliner on my upper eyelid. As you can see, it's having completely matte finish, very long lasting, and your eye makeup just looks so gorgeous when you apply this. This is the NYX Worth the Hype mascara which I'm going to use for coating my upper and my lower lashes, and it's an everyday kind of mascara. It doesn't add that much volume, but it definitely separates my lashes, so you can definitely try it. Applied my staple pack mink eyelash in number M75, and this is how the eye look turned out. Now to bronze up my skin, I'm using Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love this particular bronzer because it helps in creating that natural looking shadows on my skin. Beautiful texture, easy to blend. Using the brush it comes with, I'm going to apply it underneath my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, and going to blend it really well to contour my face. And I'm using this particular brush because it helps in just contouring my nose so well, and the shade actually goes really well on medium Indian skin tones. If you are around NC40, 42, you can surely use the Benefit Hoola one. This is a gorgeous blush. It's the K-Beauty matte blush in the shade Soft Nude, a perfect peachy tone nude blush which is having brown undertone, going to suit all Indian skin tones guys. Until and unless you belong to very dark deep skin tone category, Soft Nude will be looking really gorgeous. It pairs up really well with intense kind of smoky eyes. If you have overdone your blushes, make sure that you run your damp beauty sponge on the apples of your face and you can tone your blush down, and it looks so perfect with the eye look which I have created today guys. Highly recommend it. Now for the highlighter today, I'm using Rumier Cosmetics Beach Vibes palette which comes with 4 shades of highlighters. I'm going to mix these 2 shades, and with the help of this highlighter brush from PAC, I'm going to apply it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin. And this highlighters are having kickback on the pan, but when you apply it, it looks so beautiful, so stunning on the skin. It's having perfect warm undertone, champagne undertone, perfect for Indian skin tones. It looks beautiful with most of your eye looks and most of your makeup looks guys. Highly recommend it. This is the Color Bar Sceneful matte lipstick in the shade Corset which I recently purchased. A review video on these lip colors is coming soon, so stay tuned. It's a beautiful peachy nude lipstick which is having a brown undertone. It will be suiting really well if you belong to fair to medium to British skin tones. The perfect peachy nude, which you can pair it with your intense smoky eyes, blue smoky eyes, green smoky eyes, black smoky eyes. Love this buttery texture, having soft matte finish, is so gorgeous. This is the Pack Fixation Prep and Prime Setting Spray, which I'm going to use for setting my overall makeup in order to make my makeup really long lasting, allowing it to dry on my skin. And I really love this setting spray, guys. It helps in just making your makeup look so flawless. Adding a blue bindi today, which has got lots of stones, and it has paired up really well with the sari that I'm going to wear today. These are the gorgeous pair of Chandbalis which I picked up from an Insta store called the Rainbow Trunk, and this is how the finished look turned out, guys. Absolutely love it. So this is the final look, guys. This is my take on this year's Diwali makeup. I hope you really like it. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Happy Diwali to every one of you. Stay safe. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.